It now seems a norm that after each Premier League season, referees are made to wait months for their salaries. Since receiving their last salary in January, the officials haven't received another dollar. But the question is, who is at fault?
3 months after the Premier League ended, local match officials are still awaiting their final payment for the season. Their last payment was in January 2019, which means there is now an outstanding balance of $2.32 million from the league alone. The Premier League Clubs Association agreed on the outstanding amount, but say they were awaiting a $3 million figure promised by JFF President Michael Ricketts in December.
Mr. Honorable Dosiaga, Carver Stewart, our Vice Chairman, myself, and the President of the Jamaica Football Federation met at the Four Seasons Hotel at a meeting which was very cordial. We had discussions, and out of that came a promise to assist, in particular, the payment to the referees, and the shortfall was made clear what it was.
But Ricketts hit back, saying he promised to help, but he did not mention a figure.
I did say I will try and help. I would check with the accounts to see what is the state of the finances there. I could never have committed the JFF to paying $2.3 million to referee. This is not the responsibility of the JFF.
However, PLC General Manager Pat Garrell is refuting the statement.
The President knows exactly what took place, and I don't wish to cast any aspersions on anyone. I am just saying that we, the PLC, and the Jamaica Football Federation need not be at odds on this matter.
So, with the JFF saying no promise was made, it means that the PLC will now have to find the money.
But there must be. And I'm still saying that if the JFF can assist, we will. But it's not the responsibility of the JFF to pay referee fees.
And where there is no document of proof, it means no handing over of funds.
If they can point towards a document that speaks to that, then I'll have no choice than to, deal with it.
In total, the referees are owed over $4 million when the Premier League playoffs are added. That JFF General Secretary Dalton Wynn says will be made soon.
It was brought to my attention that the outstanding amount has not been settled. And so I have formulated a plan for us to be able to alleviate that problem as soon as possible.
With all being said, it's unclear if and when the referees will be paid the outstanding sum before the start of the new season in September. Karen Madden, TVJ Sports.
Meanwhile, JFF President Michael Ricketts, who is set to announce a date for the elections on Saturday, could be challenged for the post by St. Anne FA President Danny Beckford if he can get the necessary nominations. Beckford, who launched his campaign on Thursday, also threw his hat in the ring in 2017, but failed to receive another nomination outside of the St. Anne FA. Ricketts is aware of the potential challenge, but says he isn't worried about what's to come.
Well, I was just told today that the president for the St. Anne FA had indicated at his presentation ceremony last night that he intends to enter into a contest. As far as I know.
But you're up for the challenge?
I am, absolutely.
The winner of this year's election will get a 4-year term, as Ricketts was completing the remaining 2 years from the late Captain Horace Burrell's administration.